friends, in today's video we'll take a brief stroll to the dome, enjoying the sunshine that's graced us for most of the afternoon. As we approach sunset on this late February day, it will be exciting to see how our growing space is thriving. I have some nasturtium seeds that I've been soaking, and I'm bringing them to the dome to plant. Our buddy Kitty will accompany us as we check on the new seedlings, koi fish, and succulents, while also chatting about vlogging. Nice. All right. Look at you guys. You had a good day, didn't you? That water is getting warm. Close to 70. Actually, I think it hit 70 today. I'm gonna get back in there and clean up some of the dead leaves, so it encourages new growth on a lot of the cannas and so on. My glasses fog up when I come in here, but I need them so I can see little stuff. It's definitely take the jacket off day in here, even though the sun is setting. And yeah, I just wanted to do a little chatting with y'all on here and do a few things and include you in my vlog today. I'm so excited. This time of year, the heating up of the dome and the plant growth goes so fast. And it can be really random too. Before you know it, it is time to put a lot of the things that I've grown in here outside. And I just want to reflect on that as I'm planning for the garden this year. I'm so excited. This year is going to be amazing. Every year is amazing. This year I'm really excited because I've got some new things that I'm adding to my cut flower garden. Hope to do a lot of cleanup over there. My raised beds are doing awesome. I can't wait to work in them, and I've got a bunch of new seeds I'm starting, and I have started to put in that garden over in that area of the property, and I'm so excited. So with all that in mind, planning for spring, we are, what are we, 28, 29 days away roughly. I put a little ticker on my blog. I'm one of those ladies, I'm still blogging. It's kind of funny because back in the day, I was a blogger, but I wasn't a blogger. I was a social media blogger. Back then, not many gardeners blogged, or were really active on social media. I was one of them. There were quite a few of us, but not. They did a lot on their blog because they like to write. I like to take photos and talk and share and connect with people. So Twitter was like my thing. Facebook, it's okay. I love Twitter though, and I like Flickr because of photographs and whatnot. It's all changed these days. Everything's different, and I'm trying to get a handle of it, and learn still. It changes all the time, and I'm to the point here where I'm going to keep with my blog because it's mine, my website, and that's where you'll find me. If you can't find me on social media, say you see this video linked on Reddit or somewhere, I'm on there. You can always go to my website. Hopefully I keep paying the bill and it stays up. So, all right. Fun stuff today. It is actually, the sun is getting ready to set. We got a little warmer outside than what the forecast said it was going to be. I was expecting about 28, not quite 30. It didn't even, wasn't supposed to hit 30. And a couple times I checked our weather station, 33. It was 33. And the sun was out quite a bit, meaning the dome warmed up really nice, which yay. And the plants look happy. They all really do. I mean, some of them are getting sad, but if you look really close on a lot of these, you'll see new growth actually popping, which is so exciting. And that reminds me, things are gonna go quick here, guys. Got a lot to do, fun stuff to do, and that's awesome. All right, so I brought a couple things out here with me. I've got another one of my, I've got quite a few of these actually. I'll share a link with you. These are nice containers. I'm not trying to be a commercial, but you know me, I love trying new things, and I wish back when I was fairly new at gardening, more people shared the products they were using and how we could get them. Of course, things are much easier these days. It's so much easier to pop a video up or do a live stream or whatever, and you can get everything and anything. If you can't find it at a garden center, which my garden centers are pretty limited in my area, you can get it on Amazon, and that's awesome. So these you can get on Amazon. I love these containers. They are nice. I don't know if you can, they do not, like, they're not chintzy. They're not chintzy. You do this and you don't get a crack and you don't get a fold, and it pops right back. And it's a nice, it's almost like a double wall. I think it is. I don't know. These are nice. We'll see how, things are actually germinating really nice in these. I love the holes. There's plenty of drainage at the bottom, and I talked about this on another one of my videos. I love the way the cup, the container is formed, where the water, so when you sit it down to water from the base, this works great. So what I have in here is, I took my seed off of this neat little tropical shrub that I found at a garden center this last summer. So excited. It's doing pretty well. A couple of times I've been a little nervous. It doesn't like to get super dry, but it's doing fine. It's still alive. It's doing actually really well. Better than I thought a month ago. When we didn't have a lot of sun, it was not very happy, but it's doing fine. So I have one of these pods on there, and I kind of Googled and looked it up, and I didn't see too many people sharing about how they took these and started a new seed, or started a new shrub or plant. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to actually, I put some of my potting mix in there. Not potting mix, it's seed starter. It's got a lot of coir, coconut coir. I love using that stuff mixed with, it's got a horticulture perlet and a few other things. Oh, somebody is knocking at my door. Little today. Here's Buddy. Look at this boy. He's so big. All right, you're going to get all dirty. I know, you love it in here. It's our little Florida, isn't it? It feels like Florida this time of year. Actually, it might be warmer than Florida, what Florida's had. All right, so anyhow, I'm just going to drop that seed on top of the potting soil and just kind of watch it. I think it needs to dry out a little more, and I'm hoping it will start to kind of just do its thing and fall apart. We'll see. Hopefully it will germinate in here. I made a tag for it. Boop. A little plant in a dome in the dome, which is fun. A friend of mine said that, and I'm like, I'm sticking with it. That's cute. So these, it's like an ice cream cap almost, maybe a little thicker actually. The holes are different. There's just a few little holes on top. And what I like about it, it's got little grooves in the lip of it. So when you put it on and you twist it a little, it stays on, which is nice. So when you got a bunch of these in the main tray, it's nice to pull up. All right, so here it is. Here they are. You can buy a pack of just these without the tray or with the tray. It's up to you. I've got both going, and yeah. You being good? It's cold outside, isn't it? Yeah, hi, bud. Hey, buddy. You're the superstar. What do you think? All right, I'm going to go put this over here. Why don't you follow me? Come on. All right, so we're going to put this up over here with a few of the other ones. And, yeah, the sun is getting a little higher. It's about here. Sun's setting right now. But that's okay. Let's see. I had a couple of them in here already that have already been sprouting, and you can see them in there. They're really happy. The real cool thing is the sun was out. Ooh, even these that are farther away from the direct sun area, it's warm. So that nice little layering is really holding the warmth in on that soil, and it's helping a lot. I mean, it's doing its thing, because look, there's already stuff up. Yeah. So I got a bunch of little covered stuff in the dome. All right, so I soaked some nasturtium seeds in here for a couple hours. Been in about 8 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in a container. A couple of years ago, hey buddy, being good? All right, I'm gonna go around this way, just stay out of Buddy's way. It's nice having these pathways, but I really feel like I should have more plants in here. I should, just because. So a couple of years ago, I had some mystery nasturtium seeds just come up randomly up over in that far area where I used to keep most of my succulent or my citrus plants, and it was kind of cool. I had nasturtium. It was a trailing variety, and it grew all throughout there, which was cool. This year I've got more cannas are back there, and I actually saw some were starting to come up. But oh, look at this. This is crazy. I hope this is the yellow one my friend grew from seed for me, but it might be one of the purple ones. I'm not sure. This was a beautiful petunia, and look at it. It made it through the winter right here. Wow. How cool. Well, we'll see. It will start blooming soon enough, and that would be fun. That would be fun to see. I've never had a petunia make it through the winter here. Anyhow, so what I'm going to do is take these seeds out and just kind of put them in these 2 containers here that have mandevilla. This is a new pinkish coral mandevilla, which I just saw a bud on it earlier. I'm sure this will be blooming soon enough, and I can show you what that looks like. I do have a photo of it, but we'll just wait because there's buds on it. And I just want to put something at the bottom and just kind of fill it in a little, and I know the nasturtium will come up. And nasturtium's kind of cool because it's pretty, it blooms, but you can also eat the leaves on it if you want. Hey buddy, you gonna help me? So it's fun, but we're gonna do it just to have a fill in here because I like having like a live mulch at the base of a lot of my plants, especially like these mandevillas. All right, buddy, you gonna help me? You gonna help me? Oh, I just found the tag. Actually, I can show you. This is the mandevilla. Hey, don't drink that seed water. That's probably not good. It's just straight up water with a seed, but still. You silly. Okay, so, buddy, we're just gonna randomly put them in here. This is how I plant them. Just stick it down in. Isn't this fun? It's better than the frozen ground outside. Just sprinkle a bunch in there and just kind of make sure they're covered. All right, buddy. Buddy. Come on, dude. I know. Get down. You're like rubbing your scent. And cats do that. They rub their face on stuff to rub their scent. There's no other kitties in here but your sister. And this one, I'm just going to kind of put it around. I got a lot of them in here. They're older seeds. I don't know if they're going to come up because they're old. They're a couple years. They're, gosh, actually, maybe 5 years old. I store them good. They might come up. They'll come up. Something will. Of course, this will be the time they all come up. But never can have too many nasturtium, right? All right, so there it is. And stay tuned. I'll show you as those bloom. I got to keep my eye on you. You like to get in trouble, don't you, buddy? Okay, we're going to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to take this back in the house. Those little frosting containers work great for seed starting and other fun stuff. I brought my trays out, different trays, because I'm going to start cleaning my succulent and cactus table over there a little bit more detailed. I'll pull everything off. Maybe I'll do that this weekend actually. And before I get my seeds out here, which are just germinating, we got another week or so before they can come out anyhow. I like to take the leaves that fall and I put them in a little nursery here. Like these are some of my babies that I started. They don't look real pretty right now. They need some sun, don't they? There's some up here. Most of these are from the seed that drops. Like this one's from the seed that drops. But a lot of these are from, I will take the leaf. I know I've showed this before. It's just exciting for me, so bear with me. But I'll take the leaf and you let it, oh, these are just fairly new. You let it sit in here and you'll start getting little, oh, there's one right here. You look real close. Let me see if I can zoom in. See it right there? It's right there. Right there. And it starts a new baby. Comes out the bottom where the leaf was attached to the main part of the plant. There's one over there too, right back there. Right down in. It's kind of fun. So what I did was added a lid to it this year to help hold in the heat this time of year, and that is definitely speeding up the process of my babies in the nursery here. It feels warm. Wow, that's crazy. This was on top. Of course, it blocks some sun, but man, it makes a huge difference. So this is fun. Are you talking? I heard you. You hear me talking and you're talking. All right. Oh, that's not good to leave it out. Oh yeah, see what happens? It wasn't covered and it got mushy. Dang it. But not all of them. Not all of them. These are some of my dahlias. I just kind of, last year I had a mouse get into them. So I just put some of my peat, I think this is, that I mix with my soil and whatnot. Oh, this feels fine. These are good. It's almost time to start potting these up, but maybe I'll start them early in here. Oh yeah, this one looks good. You'll start getting some green popping out of here in no time. It's a little early. It's a little early for those. I like to get them started in here, a few of them, and then I move them into my greenhouse that's not heated. But these are safe for now. They're doing really good. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Here's a leaf. This one fell out. Watching fish. It's nice, huh? Taking a nap. We gotta go in the house now. I know. Well, considering I wasn't even gonna come out here today because everything's just fine and the fish don't need fed yet, I usually wait a couple of days because you don't want to overfeed them. That's a whole nother video. I say that all the time, don't I? Anyhow, isn't this one pretty? This is one of my Manigavi, and it's got little babies coming up, which is fun. Last year I did a really cool container with the babies of these around a canna, a really pretty canna. I think it was my Tropicana. It's got pretty burgundy and a little burgundy, little red in it. It's real pretty. And so the tips of the edges of the Manigavi really popped in the full sun, and they just looked really pretty together. I'll probably do that again this year. So yeah, I should do a couple more of those containers. I found, well, actually my husband did. He was up at Costco, and this time of year I'm like, keep your eyes open and see the bulbs and the tubers for spring, for summer planting. Let me know. And he left, and next thing I know, the phone's blowing up because he's sending me pictures of all the new things they had this year. And so I got a bunch. He got me a bunch of dahlias, new dahlias to grow in a couple of cannas. And I think that's all I got this time, which is fine. I've got plenty to grow. I've got a lot of them starting from seed as well, and dahlias from last year and whatnot. So anyhow, yeah, so I'll probably be doing a couple of new containers with the cannas and putting things like Manigavi around the edge. They're just so pretty and low maintenance. You don't have to do anything to them really, except in the beginning make sure they're watered good, and they love full sun once they get established in that container, which takes a couple weeks, half a month roughly. And then you'll love it. You'll love them. They're nice. All right, so that's all I'm going to do today. I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can get this vlog up. I was going to try to do these as often as I can, so be sure to leave me a comment if you're interested or if you have questions about things that I'm doing here in Ohio. Maybe you're an Ohio person and you want to start growing, or you're considering getting a grow space like this. I'd love to help you with that and share what I know. And you don't have to be in zone 5, 6 like I am to have a dome like this. You can be pretty much in any zone and grow undercover like this in a controlled space. So I love sharing that with you. So be sure to leave comments and questions for me there. All right, so hopefully in the next one, we're almost switching from winter gardening into, well, we are starting to switch over into spring summer gardening, so that's exciting, and it's going to be a fun year. And I hope you'll connect with me. Be sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can find this and other creative living ideas on my website. This little guy needs a name. Got any ideas? Leave a comment. Let me know. What would you name this? Check out my website at brenhouse.com. Hope to see you there. Bye. I have to carry Mr. Buddy out. He does not like leaving the dome. Sorry, bud. I know it's so warm in